The catacombs of Paris are as suspicious as it gets. Since when do we decorate rooms with grandma's bones? To me, this has everything to do with cannibalism and human farming. The catacombs are some 200 miles of labyrinth tunnels and over 6 million skeletons. There's almost an equal number of quarries and tunnel networks that stretch far beyond the boundary of the city. It's said one could spend their entire lifetime wandering without so much as scratching the surface. And while people do travel the catacombs illegally, much of this vast underground world has been sealed off. They claim it's due to the danger posed by cavities. So evidence is being deliberately filled up and sealed with concrete. Basically, no one needs to see what's going on down there. Now, this tiny portion which is open to the public, which is only under a mile, is known as the Denfert Rochereau ossuary. And when we look at these ossuaries, something about them just doesn't sit right. Again, we don't decorate our rooms with our ancestors' bones. These ossuaries have a ritualistic aspect beyond mere burial. To me, it's obvious all these deaths were happening in the same time frame, some type of mass extinction. Just pay attention to the bones. Many of the skulls have a hole over the pineal gland, denoting some type of violent death. We see skulls, femurs, arms, and legs, but where's the rest? You don't see chest bones, sternum, scapula. These aren't small. And this is the case in practically all the catacombs. So unless you've been living under Rockefeller-induced programming, you know there's worldwide accounts of giants in every single culture, many of which that were reported to be cannibals. And then we have the Book of Enoch that states these giants devoured all the labor of men until it became impossible to feed them. This gives an entirely different perspective to all the scattered piles we see throughout the illegal sections. Was Paris at one point a human farming factory for giants? And here's where things get weirder. In the 1500s, Paris's population was supposedly 205,000 people per square mile. Now judge for yourself if those numbers sound feasible, because the most densely populated city today is the city of Manila in the Philippines, and they are utterly suffocating. And their population is only 107,000 per square mile. So those numbers of Paris are either BS or they were being cooped up like chickens. That would match the legends of humanity being a slave race to giants at one point. Because most of history, as we know, is a lie, used to push a certain narrative. One thing is for sure, the truth behind these catacombs is much darker than the original story. Question everything.